going to give my persuasive speech on why you should take a cruise. According to the 2012 Cruise Industry Overview, 16+ million passengers cruised in 2011. With that being said, there must be a good reason why so many people are choosing cruises as their vacation destination. I experienced my first cruise last year, and that is what qualifies me to speak about the topic today. The purpose of my speech is to hopefully persuade you to consider a cruise when planning your next vacation. Everyone should know what to expect when contemplating a cruise, such as the different activities on and off the cruise ship, the different cruise lines and destinations, and the overall cost of the cruise, as well as some tips to save. First, we are going to discuss activities. There are so many activities on the cruise ship, not to mention the many excursions you can do once at port. While on the ship, depending on which cruise line and ship you choose, there are endless activities available. Majority of the ships come equipped with shopping, live entertainment, mini golf, multiple pools, surf pools, rock climbing walls, and so much more. Some even have ice skating. As far as off the ship, there are also many options and a variety of excursions to choose from. They have parasailing, hiking, party barges, snorkeling, sightseeing, and tours, just to name a few. They also have many resorts that are offered all-inclusive packages, so you can use all the amenities for one low price. For instance, on my cruise last year, we decided once in Cancun to visit a resort called Mr. Sanchez. We paid $100 per person and were allowed the entire day at the resort. All of our food and drinks were also included. It ended up saving us a ton of money and was it was not super crowded. Next, we're going to talk about the destinations and cruises. Choosing a cruise as your vacation is usually the easy part, but choosing the destination and the cruise line can be a little more challenging. According to Cruises.com, Holland America is rated the #1 cruise line. Among others are the Royal Caribbean, Carnival, and the Norwegian. The destinations are endless. If you're feeling something tropical, you can always choose to go to Cancun, the Bahamas, or even Jamaica. But they also offer cruises to Alaska and even 2-week cruises to Europe. Another one I've always wanted to try is the Disney cruise. There are also many departure points. If you're lucky like we are, you will live only a short drive away. Our closest port is in New Orleans. The closer you are to your port and the destination, the cheaper the cruise. They have tons along the coastlines in Florida, and the closest for us is New Orleans. Next, we are going to discuss the price. Travelocity.com states that cruises are your best vacation value. On average, you save $1,000 or more compared to a land vacation. Timing is key. If you plan your cruise right, you can save a ton of money. It's always best to book a cruise during the off-season. The off-seasons change depending on where you decide to travel. For instance, if you're going to Mexico or some other exotic island, you will want to avoid the summer months. SmartTravel.com sums that up by saying, you'll find the lowest cruise prices at the beginning and end of each season. Prices rise dramatically for the summer months. Getting the most for your money. When it comes to vacation on a budget, the cruise will hands down win every time. The price of your ticket includes your meals, as far as room service, fine dining, and any snacks in between. It also includes your cabin and all the entertainment on the cruise, not to mention a luxury voyage to some of the most exciting and exotic places in the world. You'll meet new people and make new friends without the hassle or stress of a regular vacation. Hidden expenses. That is one of the biggest things everyone always warned me about when associated with my cruise. I learned that if you just read the fine print when booking your cruise, you will notice that you have to pay port fees as well as taxes. Those are usually the hidden fees that they're talking about. If you have any questions when planning your cruise or about the price, my best option is to just call the cruise line themselves and see if they have any information. That's usually what helps me. The purpose of my speech today has been to convince you, if you haven't already, to plan a cruise. As the numbers show, 16+ million people have already done so, and you really have no clue what you're missing out. As someone who took their first cruise early last year, I really just want everyone to experience what it's all about. It is really a stress-free vacation like no other. So I'm pretty sure everyone here has some saved up vacation time, or at least dreaming about their next vacation, and I really hope that from the information I've just provided you, you will now be hopefully dreaming about a cruise. Who wouldn't want to jump on board a floating resort to Cancun? Last but not least, I just wanted to remind you, according to TravelMarketReport.com, The cruises have a higher percentage of satisfied customers than any other vacation experience. They are cruise vacations to fit every budget, from the cost-conscious to the most luxurious. Even more important, a cruise offers the best travel for your money. Now what are you waiting for?